This Mother Chuck, yeah. Subscribe to Mother Chuck, yeah.
Alright, what is going on, guys? It is me, Mouse9, back at it again with another video, and as you can tell by the title, I've been hacked by Russia, and they are going to expose me. So, I have a little story. I kind of have a little story on how somebody threatened to expose me. Now, believe it or not, I actually have been threatened to get exposed. Now, exposed how, you may ask? I'm not totally sure, because there's like nothing that I did wrong or anything. It's just, let me just tell you a little story, okay? I have like 3 different emails. Why? I don't know. One was an email that I made a long time ago. That was the email I used all the time. So one was the main one that I use all the time, but then I got like tons and tons of emails, like thousands of emails a day, and I couldn't control it, okay? And then I got my Gmail account, which is actually for my YouTube, and that was actually the first Gmail account that I think I've had, other than like my school email. So yeah, I think so. And I also had another email that I made. I was thinking of making like a second account, but I decided like not to. I don't know why. I thought it was a good idea at first, but yeah, no, not really. Now, okay, so I made, since my Gmail, my current Gmail is my most used account. That's the email that I literally use for almost everything, unless it's like something seems kind of sketchy, then I use my old email, but I really don't sign up for stuff. So anyways, my Instagram account is actually on my Gmail, the current one that I use right now, and so I decided that I would make this other Instagram account just for fun and stuff with my old email, called Balloon Boy. Okay, this Balloon Boy account wasn't anything really special. It's just like, so hold on, before I get into that, let me just give you a little backstory real quick. Balloon Boy was this little guy I made. I'm pretty sure I based it off of Bubble Boy from SpongeBob. If you know what some of you will know what I'm talking about. But Balloon Boy, I literally just took a balloon and I put it in a hoodie, and it kind of made it look like it was a boy, and then I took Instagram pictures with it and posted on Instagram, and some people follow me, not many, but just pretty much the people from my school. And then this was like 2 years ago, I'd say, and you know, it was just a little fun Instagram account I made. Now, there's this one person that I kind of have a rivalry with at my school. Let's just call this, let's just call her Sarah, okay? Now, that's not actually her name, but just for anonymous, I don't even know if that's a word or not, but just for that, let's just call her Sarah. So, you know, we kind of have a little rivalry. We don't really like each other that much. Like, none of my friends really like her that much. I mean, she's kind of weird as well. I kind of don't know what to say. Don't want to get frickin' sued, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we just don't really like each other that much, okay? Now, go back like a couple years when we've known not really known, but we've kind of knew who each other are since like 5th grade, okay? Now, at my school, I have like, I don't know how to at my school, it's like from kindergarten or pre-K or something all the way up to senior year. So we've known about each other for about like, what is it? I don't know, 3 years or something. So my Instagram account was first made in 5th grade, I think. Yeah, so that was a couple years ago. I was a freaking scrub back then. Go back to my videos from like 3 years ago. They're like the cringiest things. My Instagram account back then, I just kind of tried to follow everybody that I could. And so, I requested to follow her. We followed each other for I don't know how long. Until like 6th grade or something. Not sure. But then she blocked me. Okay, I was like, what the frick? Why is she blocking me? Now, this is not how it's gonna go. She's gonna block me. I'm gonna block her, okay? And both our Instagrams are in private, so only certain people can follow us. And since we blocked each other, we can't see each other's posts. I don't even know if she followed me before, but I blocked her, she blocked me. What's done is done. So without really realizing it for like years or something, my Balloon Boy account requested to follow her, okay? Now, this isn't something that I really cared about because I never used the Balloon Boy account. Because the balloon eventually deflated like every other balloon does. This balloon deflated probably after like a week. So, it was fun. There was like no other balloons that were like that. It was a certain balloon that I needed to keep on Balloon Boy's legacy. Now, as I said, not realizing that Balloon Boy was requesting to follow her, I didn't really care because I just kind of forgot about it because the account literally lasted for like 2 weeks or something. Okay? So it didn't last that long. I just kind of forgot about it, never really used it again. So what's done is done. Now, we never really talk because she's a freaking weirdo and I don't really like her that much, to be honest, okay? Now, anybody who knows her that is seeing this video, I don't really care. Because we both know that we don't like each other. Now, fast forward back to about present day. About probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago, okay? We both have art class together, unfortunately. Art class is a sick class. I mean, best fine arts out there. So we both have art class together. You know what I'm freaking making? I'm making a water freaking melon. Okay, a paper mache water melon. Like there's nothing it can get better than that. Like a water melon. Like what are you gonna do? I don't remember what she did. I don't even think I knew in the first place, not really paying attention. I don't pay attention to her that much. I'm working on my watermelon, okay? We'll just refer to it as a it's not a watermelon, it's a watermelon, but we'll just refer to a watermelon just for my sake of speech, so it's easier for me to talk. So I'm working on my watermelon, how I make it is a balloon. I blow it up and I paper mache around it, and then I can trim it if I need to. It's gonna be 2 watermelon halves. So, everything is going pretty well. She comes up to me one day and she's like, I know you're Balloon Boy. She says something along the lines of that. And I just kind of ignore her. And she tells me that I requested to follow her, and now, like, guess what? I don't even care. So, I don't really care that much. She just tells me that I requested to follow her, and, that's that. So, everything's pretty fine and dandy, I'd say. But, a couple days later, she just comes up to me and says, I will expose you, okay? How she will expose me, I have no freaking idea. She says she's gonna expose me somehow. I mean, she doesn't tell me how she's gonna expose me. She doesn't tell me what she's gonna expose me for. All I know is that she's just gonna try and expose me for the Balloon Boy thing. Now, there's literally nothing wrong with Balloon Boy. She just tells me that she's going to expose me. So, I think it was Thursday night of like 2 or 3 weeks ago. She says, I'm gonna expose you. And I just say, do it. Every time she comes up to me, like every day, and says she's gonna expose me. I tell her, go ahead. She says, 6 o'clock tonight. You better be there. And I'm like, okay. And so, she says you better like change your name or something. And I literally, I don't even remember the password to it. I mean, I probably can find it somewhere, but like, I'm not afraid of her. Like, expose. She's just gonna tell the entire school that I have an Instagram account called Balloon Boy. She can't even follow it because, I mean, nobody can follow it that's not already following it because it's on private. So, oh, wow, I've been talking for like 20 minutes straight. I can't believe it. Feels like 10 minutes or something. But anyways, I'm gonna try and speed this up a little bit. So she tells me 6 o'clock I better change my name. I'm not gonna change my name because I literally don't care. She comes to me the next day and tells me I'm going to expose you. Okay, she didn't expose me the night before. Like, I was like, I thought you were gonna expose me last night. And she said, oh, I didn't really feel like it. She told me she was going to expose me, and then she says she didn't feel like it. Okay, yes, now she's 100% going to expose me. I'm in fear for my life. So she comes up to me like every day and tells me that she's going to expose me until about like, from the time this is uploaded, about like last week. Yeah, about last week, she tells me that she's going to expose me 6:30 that night. I was going to DM her and tell her, like, ask her if she's going to expose me, telling her to get ready to expose me because I know she's not going to do it. I forgot. Next day I come, she doesn't expose me. She didn't tell me she was going to expose me that day, but she didn't expose me, so we'll find out if I'll ever get on Scarce. That's pretty much all I have to rant about for now. Sorry this video was kind of long. Maybe I'll put it into 2 parts. Kind of depends. But yeah, I hope you guys somewhat enjoyed my ranting. If you guys want to see more Black Ops 2 videos, leave a like and comment down below saying that you want more Black Ops 2 videos. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.